The band will eventually make its way back to the lake shore later tonight. We're still going to get that westerly wind flowing, and it's going to push the snow over to Chautauqua County as well as parts of Warren County, even into Bradford. But the wind speed not going to be as fast. So eventually it's going to break apart, the band. It's going to break apart. That will be for Monday afternoon. Still going to see some snow flowing into Chautauqua County at times for the rest of Monday. By Tuesday, maybe a little break, and then in the afternoon, it will just flow again. And then we're going to see a southwesterly breeze kicking in. Now here's a very, very rough sketch of additional snowfall through Tuesday evening. Keep in mind, snowfall, not the same as snow depth. Snow can still blow around, but this is what we are expecting right now. Much of the snow falling to Chautauqua County. Lake Shore could definitely get some, but further south, not as much. Also, we're greeted to another Arctic blast right behind that cold front once again. Bitter blast for this weekend with some snow showers in western Pennsylvania. Actual temperatures could drop as low as -6 in Erie, -7 in Bradford by Saturday morning, but that's nothing. Take a look at the wind chills. Could drop down to near -30 in Bradford, -20 in Erie. There is a lot of smoke coming in from the north. 180, that's the current air quality in Clarksburg. That's unhealthy according to the Air Quality Index, which was created to help people get an understanding of how bad, how harmful the air is outside, how harmful it is to inhale that kind of air. So we're unhealthy right now, so this means everyone should limit time outdoors, but if it gets even worse, people who are very sensitive to this stuff, like people who have respiratory problems, should avoid any outdoor time if possible. Speaking of rain, that's what we're expecting tomorrow, along with severe thunderstorms starting Tuesday afternoon, lasting through at least the evening hours. The main threats with all the severe weather include damaging wind gusts, hail, and even an isolated tornado threat. So not every part of north central West Virginia could get a tornado, thankfully. All this is happening as the Storm Prediction Center has us under a Level 3 risk for severe weather. Now this means that severe weather is likely and all the threats that I mentioned earlier have a chance of happening. They could happen with this fast-moving jet stream. Now the jet stream is a region of fast-moving winds thousands of feet up in the atmosphere. Much like how a fast stream in a river controls the water around it, a fast-moving jet stream can control all of the air and the moisture around it too, especially near the surface. We already have all this heat and humidity that can really add energy to severe weather, and this jet stream is just going to drive all that heat and humidity into more severe weather, unfortunately. There is a possibility of flooding because conditions are favorable. A lot of water is on the ground, but that doesn't mean every county highlighted in green will eventually see some flooding in the area. But the counties that are experiencing flooding are under a flash flood warning, including Clarksburg in Harrison County, as well as Taylor County and Barber County. This warning is in effect until 12:45 a.m. But if we zoom in a little bit more, we can see there's just a general flood warning for parts of Lewis County until Wednesday at 5 p.m. So what's the difference between a flood and a flash flood? Well, it's mainly based on two differences: cause and duration. Flooding can be caused by rain, but it can also be caused by rising water in a waterway such as a river, and it may last days or weeks. That's the duration. As for flash flooding, this is a rapid rise or sudden release of water, and it's usually caused by excessive rainfall in a short time and can occur within a few minutes or a few hours of excessive rainfall. Then there's the cumulonimbus
This is
clouds.
the cloud de resistance, right?
Yes, those are the thunderstorm clouds that you normally see outdoors when thunderstorms are in the vicinity. These clouds can extend from low to high altitude, so a lot can happen in those clouds. I mean, you can get rain, you can even get some hail. As you go higher up in altitude, of course, you get all those ice crystals forming, and then as those ice crystals just continue to fall within the cloud, they pick up a lot more moisture. They pick up a lot more of those water droplets, and they cool those water droplets, so it's just they're accumulating even more, and they may even become like really large hail drops depending on where they start and
they're
how
sort
much
of the
they collect.
divas of the cloud world, right? They want it all.
For real, yeah.
They do it all. They're loud and they make the lightning and they demand a lot of stuff.
There's plenty of sunshine warming up the ground. This heated ground allows the air to rise into a cooler atmosphere. Now, as the air continues to rise, the moisture within that airflow condenses into large clouds, producing a lot of rain. Now, what if we throw the smoke layer in there? Well, this smoke layer absorbs some of the heat from the sun, allowing a warm layer to form. This airflow cannot rise any higher past the warm layer, unfortunately. It's just going to diverge, and this is just going to lead to small clouds and maybe a few isolated showers, if any at all. And that's going to be the case for Monday. After Monday and into Tuesday, it looks like the smoke's going to leave, opening the door for more humidity. That's just going to rise. That's just going to lead to more rain showers and thunderstorms. Be sure to get the umbrella ready and be sure to take shelter. Get ready to take shelter because we are expecting a severe storm risk for Tuesday, level 2 according to the Storm Prediction Center. This typically means that severe weather is likely, and we might just expect one threat, which is damaging wind gusts, something you want to look out for, and that's mainly going to be south of Clarksburg. So let's see how this is all going to set up. All right, so later tonight you can sleep soundly as we're not dealing with any rain showers. It's a pretty quiet night followed by a pretty quiet morning and early afternoon as well. Lots of sunshine, not expecting any clouds or rain with that wildfire smoke still in the air. This is followed by maybe a few more clouds building up as that smoke starts to leave, maybe a few spotty showers as well. But you can sleep soundly again Monday night as we're not expecting anything until probably Tuesday morning. The rain's eventually going to build up. We could get heavier rain showers over in Parsons, Kingwood, Oakland, close to the Tuesday afternoon hours. This is followed by a nice northwesterly breeze. Remember that nice wind that I mentioned earlier? This is the breeze that's going to not only cool us down, but it's also going to lower the humidity. It's also going to help push aside all of the rain showers, cooling us down, and it seems like the temperature is only reaching the upper 70s for Wednesday. Low 80s for Thursday, a bit more sunshine Friday will warm us up back to the mid 80s. This is followed by another batch of rain for this weekend. For more weather updates, you can find them on the Go March First Alert weather app.